Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwono Holding say no be only woman dey receive beating for her marriage, man still dey receive beating for a marriage. Make I leave you, make you hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze Osakwono Holding as they dey talk about domestic violence for marriage.
Some people they will get pepper body. This is the only way to curb domestic violence. And domestic violence is not peculiar to women alone. Both men and female has been plagued by domestic violence. A woman picked up a stone and killed the husband. Just recently, a woman poured acid on her husband's body and the man died after losing his private part. A woman brought a man to the matrimonial home of her husband. The man came. The woman and the man joined themselves together to kill the husband. Are this not domestic violence? So many men are dying in secret. They can't come out to speak because the society has been arranged in a way and manner that nobody sees domestic violence orchestrated by women, apart from those orchestrated by men. And I want to tell you the simple truth. Women has the key to solve every of this problem. One, the tongue. Please share this video. It's going to be a robust discussion. And I may open the line for individual opinion, for everyone to air their view. A great good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. I remain my humble self, your noble right activist, Comrade Stanley Osakwono Holding, the Coordinator General, Edo Diaspora Connect Worldwide, the CEO, Stanley Osade Enterprise, the CEO of Woman Edo State. Actually, today happens to be Sunday, and the majority of persons actually in the church. I cannot say some are in the mosque because today, on Friday, is when the Muslims always find themselves in the mosque. But whichever way and wherever you're watching me from, be rest assured that your interest is protected, and I so much appreciate you for using your time and data to watch me. Now, what is the issue on ground? On a daily basis, we hear about domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence. Is domestic violence peculiar to male alone? Is it the male alone that orchestrates domestic violence against women? And in a situation where you have domestic violence from the perspective of men, who makes it possible for men to indulge themselves in such activity? That will be part and parcel of what we're going to discuss. Because to me, I strongly believe that this emotional blackmail has taken a very long stance, and to the extent that nobody sees what the female folk do to their husbands. But whenever you see reactions and counter reactions from the male folk, everybody will say kill and die. Now, first, what is domestic violence in itself? It is not gender-based. We have seen women who have killed their husband. Some have either killed them through spiritual attack. Some have either killed them through physical attack. We've seen women pouring acid, pouring hot water or whatever on the male folk. And these men will die naturally. Nobody will come out to say, hey, these women have done this. We've seen women taking another man to the matrimonial bed of their husband for cheating. And when the man comes in to say, because there must be pain, when the man comes in, in my room, what is happening? And the kid did both parties. People will say, hey, it's domestic violence. Hey, it's this. You know, when issue happens, nobody talks about what led to that issue. Everybody is coming out to say, oh, domestic violence, domestic violence. Now, first, I'm not in support of male attacking female. Women are weaker vessels. I am not in support in any way. But at least to some extent, when you are talking about domestic violence, you should also know that the male folk reserve the right to be cared for. And I strongly believe that relationship is supposed to be 50-50. Relationship is supposed to be 50-50. All parties must do what is necessary to ensure that that relationship works. Both in marriage, both in boyfriend and girlfriend, whatsoever, courtship, whatsoever. It is a collective responsibility. It should not be a one-way thing. The pendulum should not be shifted to one side. Every party must be involved. That is why, to me, I have a way of looking at relationship. When I'm engaging in a relationship, you will love me. I will love you too. I will not be the one to love you alone. We both of us must love each other, and the relationship must be based on willingness, and not what we compelling and each and every other to say you must be with me. No, we don't compel women to be with us. I'm male, and I don't believe that women compel male to be with them. Now, women, the only way to avoid domestic violence, let me tell you, no man in Nigeria will accept argument from a female folk. Believe me, except if that man is in weakling. No single man will accept argument from his wife. Women, some people will say women have the way of speaking. They don't look at their mouths. No, learn to bridle your tongue. A man, as far as we are concerned in Nigeria, a relationship in Nigeria to women is like an employment opportunity. 98% of men takes over all responsibility at home. It's only 2% of women that see reasons to assist their husband. 98% of women see it as an employment opportunity. They believe that a man should provide anything. And then listen, a man who does not have a stable economic system in a country, this man pays NEPA bill, this man take care of the upkeep of the woman, this man take care of the upkeep of the children, he pays the school fees. When there are health challenges, he faces it. Everything in the family is on the man's head. And looking at the economy in itself, the economy is harsh. There are no guarantee that the man will make ends meet as far as the economic situation is concerned. To stop domestic violence, the government must make the economy in itself to be favorable. Now, a man who passes through all this excruciating situation find himself at home. Instead of the man to live in peace and to relax, for the woman as well to come in to say, baby, let's brainstorm to see how we can be able to solve this problem. The woman continue to unleash another terror. Look at what your mate is doing. You are not doing this. You are not doing that. You are not doing this. Believe me, some men who have the tolerance in them will say, oh, I cannot stay here. The man will leave to go and be sitting in beer parlor. You'll be surprised when the man is in beer parlor interacting with people. One other woman will just come, oh, brother, what is it? I've always been seeing you in this beer parlor. What is happening? You now see friendship, interaction. Then at the end of the day, you'll be surprised that that man will not have a side chick. Now, let me tell you, those side chickism that you are seeing on a daily basis is actually caused by women. I won't lie to you. To me, I have a very loyal and extremely loyal, not just a loyal one, extremely loyal wife. My wife does not argue with me. In fact, I'm a very stubborn person, extremely stubborn. But you know what? She has the antidote. She has the medicine to control Sakunokudi. I may be angry. She will just know that this man is angry. Let me just leave her. Let me just leave it because of the economic harsh situation. We work 24 hours of the day. You now see her coming in again in the night to say, baby, I was talking to you in the morning. You were just angry. It is not as if my intention was to make you angry. I always suggested, no matter how stubborn a man is, no matter how wicked a man is, a loyal woman will always control him. You know, women will not always agree. Even when what you said is the truth, we'll say, I believe that matter, and you want to tell me, forget it. We have already accepted. We will go back somewhere to think about it and say, what this woman is saying is the truth. We will change. But an act of saying, hey, I want to tell you, some women wants to, this feminism has created problem today in our society. The Bible admonition stated clearly that men are the head of the family. As of today, women are saying we want to be equal. And when you want to create equality, you should be able to bear the consequences of equality. You cannot be telling me equality in respect to expression of an opinion, equality in respect to having 100% say in the family, and when it comes to testing the economic activity, you are saying men should be in charge. Equality should be in all ramification. Equality should be in all ramification. Equality should be in all ramification. Let me tell you the simple truth. There is nowhere, I repeat, there is no household that conflict will not exist at least once in a year. Everybody comes to social media to pretend that their husband is taking good care of them 100%. Women who does not have sense, we say, oh, look at what this girl Cynthia is posting about her husband on a daily basis. The husband kiss her, the husband take care of her. She has no problem. Who tells you that? Have you been to that house? Have you been to that house? There is no perfect place anywhere in the world. The only way to quickly stop domestic violence for both male and female is this. Every party must understand the fact that women deserve to be respected, and women herself should know that the man is the head of the family. Now, there are some women who take an advantage of the fact that their husband is either poor or the man cannot be able to make provision for their interest. Then you see them saying they will begin to manhandle the same man, act as if when this man was okay at the initial stage, all what the man did for them, they will forget. One thing about women is this, sorry to say, if a woman asks you 5 naira, you give her. She needed to pay house rent, you pay. She needed to pay her school fees, you pay. She needed to buy some clothes, you buy. She needed to get some water, you pay. Then she returned back again to say, I want to buy bread. And you say, baby, I don't have money for bread. 70% of women will say, why is it that when I ask you anything, you don't want to do it? They will just forget all what has been done in the past. Now, let me tell you. Do you know, go and check. Go and check the lifespan of male in Nigeria and check the lifespan of female. People cry of domestic violence. As we speak today, men die so easily than women, considering the huge responsibility that man speaks on their head. To some of us who do not want to stress our wives, my wife, as far as I'm concerned, I will use myself as a classical example. She's working, doing all she could to ensure that she supports me in no ramification. Except if I choose to say we are celebrating Christmas, we are celebrating Easter, memorial celebration. Baby, go and buy my children this shirt and that. On a daily basis, I see my children dressed out so cool, handsome, looking cool. How you still get this one again? My mother bought this for me. That was why during December I said, no, babe, since ordinary babes, they wear bomb straights for town. You self go put bomb straight for head, no matter the cost. Go and tell me what is the cost of the best bomb straight. You go take your head. And I put them for her head because that head, she dey use and think. That head is working well. It's not a head that has nothing to offer and you are wearing bomb straight on it. No. In Europe, Canada, and America, anywhere in the diaspora, when a man takes a woman out, the both of them pays for their bill. You pay your own, I pay my own. And I took you out. But here, relationship is an employment opportunity to women. That a man that does not have a time cannot even have a girlfriend. A woman will tell you, oh, I've been like the guy, but you know who I know fit be with her. If she will sacrifice her love for money. And let me tell you, we are proud people as a man. If we buy you, we win you with resources. Don't expect to have a say. If we know we bought, we buy you, we collect you with everything we get. Don't expect to have a say. You have sold it. That is why we are advising every woman. Success cannot be determined by a private part. A woman can be richer than a man. Success is not determined by private parts. Say because this one get dick, that one get pussy. The dick go make them. Now lie. We have seen women who are managing directors. We have seen ministers. We have seen great women of inestimable values. Please assist yourself. Come out from your hiding. Stand and do what is right. Now let me give you an example. Will you accuse this man? A man came to Nigeria all the way from the United States. He was dating a girl here. He returned to Nigeria to say, oh, I want to marry this girl. He married the girl. He took the girl back to the United States. when the girl got to United States, the family at home started polluting this girl's mind. Like me, I won't deceive you. No matter how rich my wife will be, she cannot build a house. She can only build a house in the name of our children. She cannot say, my house I built that for me. No, you can't build it. This is my policy. You can't. Or are you planning to break the marriage and go back to your house in the future? If you have the money and you have the money and you think the money is much and you want to build a house, build it in the name of our children. You cannot be a landlady. That's just the truth. Except if you have a plan to kill me in the future and go to your house. If you agree that our marriage is for better, for worse, and we are to live forever and ever till when death do us part, you do not need, and I for one, it is obvious. It is crystal clear. No matter the temptation whatsoever, I cannot marry to wife. I cannot marry to wife. No matter what. I am not doing it because I want to guarantee, I want my wife to be secure. No. I'm doing it because of my personal principle. I cannot get married to wife, no matter what. I cannot. So that is by the wayside. Now, this man took this woman to the United States of America. The family started polluting the heart of this woman. Now, America, you tell so when you know where you go, when you know where you go, when you know where you go, and women, they are very vulnerable. Believe me, a woman, a fellow man like me can advise me. I will take what I choose to take. Nobody can tell me to do something contrary to my belief and my ethical stimulus. The man took the woman to the United States. The family started polluting her mind. So the woman that gave birth in the US. Citizenship was guaranteed. So the woman had requested that, I want my mom to come and do a mugwo in the US. The husband said, okay, no problem. Already, there was gradual hiccups based on the fact that the family at home has been polluting the mind of the woman. They see abroad as an opportunity for them to live, or a poverty alleviation mechanism, which is true, but at least you can as well alleviate the plight of your family economically while you still remain with your husband with 100% loyalty. Then the mother came to the United States. On getting there, instead of the mother to do a mugwo, the mother took control of the daughter. They ended up driving this man away from his house. This man became nothing. The man was frustrated and he returned back to the house, killed the wife, killed the mother, and handed over himself to the police. Will you call that domestic violence? He killed the wife, killed the mother, and handed himself to the police. See, frustration can cause so many things. If you must prevent domestic violence, women, bridle your tongue. A man who pays all the bills, a man who works 24 hours of the day, believe me, naturally, body they hurt. Naturally, a body they hurt. When you want to approach such a person, are you getting the point? I won't lie to you. Women, bridle your tongue. See, some people they will get paper body. This is the only way to cope domestic violence. And domestic violence is not peculiar to women alone. Both men and female has been plagued by domestic violence. Go and watch Adeboye's video. Some people mimicked it with they now collaborated it with domestic violence issue when he talked about marrying the wrong spoils. A woman picked up a stone and killed the husband. Just recently, a woman poured acid on her husband's body and the man died after losing his private part. A woman brought a man to the matrimonial home of her husband. The man came. The woman and the man joined themselves together to kill the husband. Are this not domestic violence? So many men are dying in secret. They can't come out to speak because the society has been arranged in a way and manner that nobody sees domestic violence orchestrated by women, apart from those orchestrated by men. And I want to tell you the simple truth. Women has the key to solve every of this problem. One, the tongue. Some women will say, no, you don't know how women they talk about, no man there, leave them. Believe me, not be everybody go fit get the patient to say, I know man and a woman a lie. Someday, they don't want to hear whether a woman. When you talk, they say they don't fit on a dirty slap. And it ought not to be so. We are not supporting domestic violence, but please do not trickle domestic violence to women alone. Both men are faced with domestic violence around all nooks and crannies. So, a man who pays the bill, a man who is here and there trying to make ends meet, and instead of the home to make him happy, somebody somewhere who happens to be the wife that ought to have been an assistant is not creating more problem. That's why I must openly commend my wife, because she has no single friend. This is my compound. This is my compound. This is my compound. I can count how many times my wife they come down from this place, except during work hour. You don't ever see how they do live video. You see my wife inside the compound. You know the day compound. She not the day compound. She dey inside her room. Now, me an extrovert. She's an introvert. Yeah, if not because say that they say happy birthday, happy marriage anniversary, you will never see my wife's picture on Facebook. If I carry camera and I become a cameraman, carry camera and I say, baby, it no go come out. Me, I'm an extrovert. She's an introvert. She could just this every day. I won't lie to you. When you talk about marriage, people like us, they enjoy it. Yes, we are enjoying it. I was going to hold in, and you can't tell me anything about marriage. You know why? God actually gave me a woman that can tolerate me. And when I know her, I don't get anything. No level. In fact, the very day when me approach my wife is so it's all like me. I not me self, they call myself and some I they learn. Not be say, go confirm. Everything way that they look for woman, they will tell. The day when I want to track my wife, now two different leg of true slippers I wear dirty. My true I wear dirty. I come for liberal work. That day I see them. Where we go repair phone, we jam, and then it starts. I can't say my wrong impressing. After some weeks, make you know say me a guy. He say me want go play tell me follow my escort him. I just say after many disturbances for like 6 months, no level, you know, grill. But me say this baby, I want to tell you, say maybe you're you know, write my name for list of those who toast you will not agree. I must follow you to the end. Not to the follow. We go where the plate. So the plan say my phone me good chair, you can pocket say my pay. Say no man not try him. He will call him the play, pay her money by herself. He not agree, make a pay. Then wait till I fit come talk to this one. I didn't buy. She agreed to love me, and we started. I was a town service man when me had done. They had the 2 towns, ring road. When I recall, some people laugh me say they use red Audi to work. Now that time I said it's one, but today I'm still using Audi. When we want to do wedding, as we do wedding, they come up for the wedding grant. She suggested let's go and rent a car. I said no, I cannot rent anybody's vehicle. Now this my Audi. Now I take carry you go ask. This Audi where this, and I use my Audi to do my marriage. As of today. In fact, me go borrow person vehicle, say take go do. Which kind of vehicle you want to? Even the one who will not get, not be say will not like to. Maybe will not get the economic capacity to get them for now, but in the future we may get it. But what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is this: it is all about understanding. You can cop domestic violence. Go and loyal to your husband. Keep calm. Do not allow external friends to manipulate you, to make you think that you are equal to your husband. No man accept challenge from the wife. A man can accept challenge from elsewhere, but not from the wife. Now, let's take an example. A man is running from somewhere to the house, looking for solace, looking for the wife to say, oh, baby, cover, somebody to come. They want to come and get me. The wife, as the man fit touch the problem for outside, as in the entire house, the wife does say, oh, Behwe, open look, Bessie. Hey, this one, that, you will be, see you. Let me tell you, some men can even slump down and die. Some men can slump down and die. Now, some people, you see what somebody wrote. He said, in Europe, many people, some women choose to be single mother because they want to. See, I have no right whatsoever to talk against single mother because I'm a product of a single mother. My father died as at 1995. Calculate how many years till now. And you suppose know how many years I did, because me naturally I'm a small boy. I don't tell you like my mates if they will never marry. So as I see this way, I be guy man, now heavy guy. I be. You don't see me with ring once. I not carry woman before I give beleo. I did marriage well. You don't ever see me say you don't they go, you see ring for man. No, that's what it be. So somebody say, why you not wearing ring? I said, listen, in fact, ring self they even make women like you these days. It's not about the ring, it's about what you carry in your heart. Yes. Like me now, to me, I'm advising men, wedding ring is the highest handcuff man has ever seen. Observe clearly before setting yourself forever. I won't lie to you. To me, by the power of God Almighty, not my power, and I pray God continue to give my wife the wisdom and give me the discernment for us to continue to walk in unison. Because at this, I not tell you like, and my wife never argue with me one day. One day. One day. That you see experiences when you right now. Somebody says, since I brought my wife to Germany, I never had peace. Had peace until I finally move out. You can imagine. You can imagine. You can imagine. So, to me, I won't lie to you. Some people will say, I want to state this clearly. Two things that make me never travel more in this country. One, the number of jobs when I get for my hand. People will send me make I do CO4 and survey for them. Some of them, their documents sitting with me. I must deliver and if I want to travel out of this country, say I want to come out, go stay, of which that one will not be possible. Me, as I did, so I can only travel out and return. I can't stay abroad. I can't stay. That's the truth. Because the lifestyle there, I know if you cope. I be real local boy. I not tell you that I know if you tolerate a woman to follow me, they argue. I know fit. Sorry to say, I know fit. I know fit. Thank God. God can carry a very wise, pure water. Cold one at that. Give me, say, take, this is your wife. And that way they see so. You know they shout. If I hear they do, they look me. You know, make pain, they look me there. When I don't do it, I can't go, come back, I don't come, don't inform. Because like me, I don't tell you, like, if I go work, it's not clear. If I come back, everybody will there around me go hear me. I don't tell you, like, if I broke, now First Nation, I know they follow person, they laugh. When you just see them, say, everywhere, I don't, in the evening, I don't come, I don't relax, I don't lock my door, let me your things out. You can't come with me. Baby, see what they happen. You suppose no see the way you go take talk safe, eh? I'll come grumbly say, I hear. I don't hear, really hear. But the man in us go make us say, I hear. Now lie, we don't hear, we don't take. I hear. We don't already take. Please, if you want to control a man, no matter how hardened the heart of a man is, a loyal woman must take over that woman. Not go there. A loyal woman must take over that man. Now, let me tell you the difference between side chickism and some wife. Not my own, some. Other people won't. Because side chickism, no, feel bold. May reach my household in terms of care. And, I've just lived aside. Now, you know this side chick when you see so. When you never marry them put for house, they pretend that. Mostly when they Kalumba, they with you, they pretend that. Oh, baby, you just came back from work. Before you go home, don't you need water to bath? Oh, baby, that caring not there in them. They want to win your wife. They want to win to show you your wife bad. The devil you know is better than the angels you don't know. Nobody say, baby. So if you are a wise man, not let shy chickies in make you forget your responsibility. Then they're gonna say, babe, so please take this water to bath, and you have prepared your food. Not cream even side chickies in cook for you. Wanna go eat for a restaurant because if you put powder, you know that you can't forget because desperation is too much in our society. Men, Love your wife. And women, please do not make the mistake to argue with your husband. You can as well drive your point clear without an argument. And you see, diplomatically, you'll be in charge. That's why Americans define diplomacy. Madam Maureen Boris, yes, I got your message. You have started your job. I want to say a very big thank you. Despite the delay, I am indeed very grateful. You keep to your promise, and on our part, we are going to deliver on the basis of our agreement. And by the power of our ubiquitous God Almighty, it's going to be a rapid delivery. Let me leave it at that. It's purely discussion and not business. But for the fact that I saw you online, I want to say thank you for patronizing our brand, Stanley Sadi Enterprise. So, all in all, American define diplomacy as an act of sending someone to err, and the person will ask you for direction. As an act of sending someone to err, the person will ask you for direction. You can as well send your husband to hell. I'm not talking about evil hell. You take control of him with diplomacy and loyalty. Like me now, for an example, I won't lie to you. My wife do not have the right whatsoever to talk back at my mother. And my mother cannot insult my wife. She can't try it. My wife cannot say anything wrong against my mother or act. And my mother in turn cannot talk to my wife wrongly. Now lie you. I create that balance to the extent that the two of them feel the whole meeting against me. Though they plan how they want to present the matter. Because listen, not be everything at the top. As a man, position everything where. Position now. Then not let's say because you see money as a man, you are going to say, I want to control. You will lose. You will lose. Keep your money aside. Let your money be problem-solving instrument and not a resources to bully out people. In your household, both outside, your money should be problem-solving money and not money to say, may it go safe, how much you get, I can take it. If for those who have watched Titanic, you agree to the fact that when the Titanic they sink, the big man with money give the money, say, take, I bet, let me enter ship. They say, no, your money can't save you now. It's not all about your cash. Go and strike a balance. Create a situation where your wife will be secured and guaranteed, but your wife in turn must learn how to wash tongue. And please, women, if it requires you to avoid some of these evil friends, avoid them. You cannot be married and be associating yourself with a woman that show her cleavage on social media or anywhere in the street, half naked. When you are associating yourself with such a person, believe me, you might say nobody defeat change person. We've seen Reverend Sister who wants to change a criminal. The criminal ended up dating her. The criminal ended up dating Reverend Sister. Reverend Sister said, I want to preach to this man to change. So don't think anybody that cannot be influenced. Your influence might be negative influence or positive influence. One needs to be careful. Avoid those friends that want to tell you that their house is the best. My dear, if you enter inside, you go, hey, I know what I want. And I follow stricto sensu what I want. And if what I want is this, I know say I will want to be a whiner. And what if you don't want me to do, man, not do on that person. So, if you don't want people to change, don't hurt them. If you want people to remain the way they are, to be loyal, don't hurt them. Don't hurt them. Because if you hurt them, when they heal from that injury, that same injury cannot hurt them again. You are making them to be stronger. So men, on your part, love your wife. Care for your wife. But please, don't allow your wife to pocket you. Let me tell you, it is true that no matter how good a woman is, if you give them chance, they will take chances. Now, let me tell you, this is me for you. I won't lie to you. I cannot wake up in the morning and sweep. I can't try it. If I must sweep, I will know that I've given myself that responsibility. Anytime I wake up, where I'm like my compound, I will not expect my wife to come and fix this compound. When I wake up in the morning, I know I can't sweep. I don't have that time. I'll just come and Abukioya, come, sweep this whole place, pack the whole dirty, wash the yoka. You are coming again next week. I don't get time for all those Abukio they put for us. No. When you don't want to finish, I pay you off, you go. Then in the next morning, as when they come out, I tell my children now, oh yeah, all the pure water paper, pick them up, pick them up, pick them up, they pick them, they go through me. Do you know why? When they break in the morning, you carry broom, you help your wife sweep inside room. You come back, say, my wash plate for love. Believe me, you have shared that job. When they break in the morning, the next day, they go say, baby, please, can you help me to wash it? Baby, please, help me to just bath the kids now. You have shared the job. So if you are not ready, don't help her. That's just the truth too. When you give woman little chance, they will take chances. When you just tell her, say, oh, you just give her a kiss, mom, you don't go wash plates. Ah, no, you don't. They will break the next day. Baby, now I'm tired now, baby. Can you help me to wash the plate? So what you cannot continue, don't start. That is the message. What you cannot continue. Now let's take an example. Some men, they are so foolish. Sorry to say. When they toast woman from the very first day, the woman they say, are you mad? They'll say, I'm not mad, but this is just the truth. The woman don't mark am. Because the man want the woman to agree. For him to reprove her immediately, say, no, why are you telling me that I'm mad? I don't like it, please. The man say, I'm not mad. No, that's just the truth. Because he wants the woman to agree. Later, the woman can't agree. Now, when they come there, the woman comes and say, are you mad? The man comes and say, don't try. Why are you telling me that I'm mad? The woman will say, God, this man don't get another girlfriend. I know before if I tell her say he's mad, you know they take her. No, woman, they make her change. Whereas in the first instance, you not like that, you laugh because a woman, you want the piece of a woman's waist. What is the piece of a woman's waist? When you go laugh for what you not like. When you go laugh for what you not like. You not like this thing. You laugh boots. See, don't ever start what you cannot finish with a woman. If you are waking up in the morning to give her tea on top of the bed, please continue. The day you not give her tea for bed, another woman don't take you for a mind. The day you wake up in the morning, you not say, baby, your tea. You go say, I know say this man loved all the week. She will begin to observe what is preventing you from doing all that you have been doing in the past. So the only advice is what you cannot do, don't start it. It is better for you to toast a woman and the woman not agree, come on, leave you, than for you to condone what you know they condone. Because you need to, what you not go condone. State it clearly from the initial stage. It is better for her not to accept you on an day like that than say you go to live your life in pretense. You go to pretend. You want the make and the feel. Maybe you work like this. As you say, they say. Or maybe they say, man, which one? What's the way now? You can't do it. You can say, oh, maybe which one? Why is the way? Maybe you be chain smoker. You come where they throw a cigar. No. If you are a smoker, smoke, but the way girl no say you dey smoke. If you not like you say you dey smoke, we no date. If you like you like that, forget it. Now let me give an example. There is a woman in our area. This woman, the husband, they say he go cannabis. This woman, he dey help the husband, they say akam. One day, one person going to sell clothes, they come. I did it. As the man they sell clothes, the man just say, come, hey, come, this cloth, come. Give my wife this one. Oh yeah, baby, choose the one you want. Because the woman is very loyal to the man. That woman say, oh, no, baby, I beg you. No need for nothing. You know, say, get one or two things where we supposed to solve. The cloth will not be the issue. Okay, I beg, carry and go. I don't need the cloth now. Baby, let's go and do so. I weak. That I never married. I weak. A woman can do this. I shock. That is. And these people, they're not to get money. Maybe they're not to get. They don't even get. They all they feel it. But I shock for what the woman did that very day. I not talk, I about pretend, but I know it I see. I was weak. Now tell me, that kind of woman so you see. That man, if you enter inside and talk to the man, if the man come out, he go execute what the woman talk. Don't say na control, not be control, na loyalty. The woman is loyal. Oh, you know if you control with loyalty. Now let's take an example. My customer, he give me job, make I do. And delay the job. That customer, you come and say, Sakuna Hodi, why this thing delay? You don't let me ask you Sakuna Hodi. Don't tell me that. Because I don't get many customers. I say, hey, why are you talking? If that is the issue, come and take your money. I don't like that kind of your talk. Is that not stupidity? Is that not stupidity? Oh, say I did life. I did life. I did life. Is that not stupidity? That is stupidity. No, so as a man, be yourself. See, the pretty women we never see in many pass. Don't sell yourself. What you don't like? You come by the phone say you like her because you want to win a piece of woman's waist. Leave that thing. Which one? Let that get it clearly. In a relationship, it's supposed to be symbiotic and not parasitic. Now, marriage or relationship will not be employment opportunity. All parties should go and work. I can assist you, you can assist me. That is what relationship is all about. Not be employment say you want buy toothpick, now the man. You want brush your teeth, now the man. You want except the man tell you say, please, I don't want you to stress yourself. Take care of my kids. And in that case, see get another another activities where you still they do within that area. Because men will sit there, you say take care of yourself, you still come back later and say, go and sit down, you are not doing anything. Whereas one of the most difficult tasks in life today is, I don't sabi pronounce that word, whether not ask chores, when they call them. I think see the work where women they do for us. No employment ration, no job ration. Women go clean, you go bath children, you go cook, you go wash your clothes. You go that not job hard reach those jobs. Women, so a woman that is doing that is not a jobless woman. A woman that is doing that is not a jobless woman. Because believe me, when my wife gave birth, my mother go do a mugo with my younger sister for Abuja. Me no fit do a mugo, I no fit carry pikin. That's okay. Now as we speak, you have to go to your sister's house. I prepare everything, arrange them, can go. Brother, now only my room I feel arrange. As me and my guys that they ask, when they work with me. As we chop finish, and then we they leave plates. I come see and say, hey. And whereas if you enter the house now, when my woman they around, I'm not sure say you see sand anywhere. I get food full house. I know they eat. Because no woman cook them. As I be cook that, which time? So a woman that is doing all that is really doing a strong job that is even more tedious and laborious than the conventional job you think a woman should do. But the truth must be said. We must learn to strike a balance. The discussion today is domestic violence. A woman alone can stop domestic violence. Brother, if you see men for streets, their actions, you know say men self they tolerate. Then make some of them never even reach us, kill everybody within their ass. If you see where boys for the act for outside with their fellow men when you are set, you go know say men self get that they calm when they reach house. Not be like oh, boys not tiger. Only 4 boys, 5 boys we pursue a whole community. If the day where 5 people can come a whole community, they'll pursue everybody. If the day where come 5 boys, not 3 boys. Boys are too dangerous. Boys are too dangerous. No ever made mistake. You see boys for street, you just say, may they go dance on. Now, boys, while I was in school, there was war in the school, injust war. The real men where they the school don't run, call the men we will be the children. 5 of us can stay back of the office of our Dean of Student Affairs. The Dean of Student Affairs, that's when they come arrest us. Now they pick all of us come. What do we do now? He said 5 boys cannot stand. Where 5 of us stand, over 60 guests stand, they interact on their own. Nobody hold them. But only 5 of us will stand for one place, just to talk. They believe so we don't plan want to burn school. Now they take posters. That's to tell you the extent at which men know what men go fit do. So I beg, woman, not let anybody deceive you. Say woman tongue get IB, na lie. Make sure say your tongue not get IB. You sense talk to your husband. They follow your husband around things. Advise your husband. Support your husband. Tell them what to do. Give them opportunity to see. Side chick can only win you when you don't know your role. Who be side chick? They don't burn away. That don't mean say many of them not the flex so. But make sure say you not give room for any side chick to enter your home. Let me tell you. But man, this one are for now. See, as you see side chick where they see so. If you seek, you know the importance of your wife. Side chick, nothing in the chop. I might show you. So what is side chick the chop? Na sardine. Now they be sardine. Now somebody teach me that word. Agbon read the boss Osinachi. Say all the side chick, they be sardine. It's different of your wife will tell me that then you do their marriage and say, he said my wife no. Say I get many sardine. But if I get problem, what is sardine they will run. They will run. Na sardine they be. Na truth, na sardine. Na eat they can't eat. Not go lose guard your home for anybody. Not try am. Not try am. Like me now, if my wife not dey happy with me, I know see money. If my house is not settled, if I go the house, now story, now so think how they think. But when house is settled, now fight, we go to fight for outside to make sure we get now tiger. Because the resources are limited. Only the strong survive. We drag to get. Don't lose guard your home. Men, don't go lose guard. Don't let anything sweet you. Forget your ass. Don't let anything sweet you. Nothing did there. Nothing did there. We only wait till you get there, not past STD. And say you open your tongue, they shout, because you come. Finish. Nothing to offer you. They won't offer you anything. Nothing. So, know this. And when you know this, you have solved 50% of your problem. Men, now when you talk about same domestic violence affect both male and female, I beg you, go your house and fix your home. Not the pretend to your wife. Not pretend for your wife. What you not like? Not be everything you to say. To go, you don't mad, you don't know your man. Karate. See, women say fear men will not beat them than men will beat them. Women fear man will not beat them, pass man will beat them. Women fear man will not beat them than man will beat them. I don't see women with the see so. If you use character, beat them. Character. She or they gonna go to breathe. Not to be character. As a man, you get the character. You use a beat them for them. Go there, they look up. You not touch her. She go even the pray me you touch her, make the matter for end. No, don't touch your wife. It's also true. Nobody is perfect. We don't just say one or two never play for all of everybody. Not let anybody who come tell you say they'll come go judge your own matter. What about they judge you for neither they do? When you know the beat woman, you they look out and they do something, use character follow on. He no one may repeat itself again, but that thing happen again now. But when you dey beat the woman, you will never hear, "Help, my husband will kill me today for waiting I do." You go say, "I ain't not be pity." But when you know the beat, you go say, "Help, my husband will kill me today. My husband will kill me today." And you know the beater because you don't want that sanction, that act where you go act because of the thing where she do. But when you dey come, they act bully, 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 bully. Believe me, you get where you go reach your bullying and nothing, no level. No level. Go say, you can remember the song where Ohen sing. Odoga kumemba, meri setis mukman, irame bo wayedo. Odoga kumemba, meri setis mukman, meri setis ozokun, irame bo wayedo nane. Not be like. Now those days you say, I want to send the woman packing. He go come go with papa's. If you say parking, he go go rent, I go stay. Women are not growing, they are building, they are standing on their own. But first, woman, I don't lie you can only create domestic violence and you can stop it. Don't argue with your husband. Not let any feminist where nothing take care of your house, where they pursue come up for us, where don't lose a marriage, can spoil your own. They say no. What men? For corner person where they tell you, I want to give an example. When we grow the call, I date one babe. As I date the babe can't do me, I can't do anything wrong. Now on the beg the babe, say, "Sorry, babe. What I do so I know say I don't know first. No verse. One of my guy, your call, I don't want to mention his name. One guy they watch me and ISK know the person. If I mention your name, go know. Now this ISK now we all get together. If I mention your name, go know the person. But I don't want to mention the person name. The guy just see me, see how they beg. He says, "Ah man, Stalonzo, you dey fail. Kai, Stally, you know the beg babe. You know guess you know be man. Why you dey beg here now? What you dey beg her for now? They owe you. Why you dey beg this kid? I don't tell you lie. As my guy talk up, I come pump. Say, babe, I dey come back. I don't beg you, sha, but since you say I dey come, now move. I can't see follow back. Go beg the girl. But me not the shame for where friends dey now. Say that they see me the beg girl. After like 2 weeks, I go say I go meet this guy for us because we want play rubber. I see this my guy kneel down with his girlfriend for real. They beg his girlfriend. He kneel down. Not be say, you know when they beg her like my own. I mean they say sorry now. No, in they say I beg now. I beg kneel down. I go open window. I say, Alpha Baba, what did happen here now? He said, I beg the coin. What does that tell you? My personal experience now. What does that tell you? Person where accuse me say I dey beg my girlfriend say sorry no face. They say I dey fuck up. Ended up kneeling down for woman where be babe when you never even marry for one room. That's to tell you, people can destroy your home. They will be acting as if they are sent. My dear, when you wrong your wife as a man, apologize. Apologize. Not say no, man, not the beg, no lie. If I match your shoe, you tell me, say, man, Stallone, you don't match my shoe. I say, sorry, no quarrel. We not get issue. I'll solve it by myself, dust my shoe. But if I match your shoe, you go say, Stallone, you don't match my shoe. I say, hey, which one? You don't know me now, maybe Melensky. Now that Melensky, now wants spoil everything. You match my shoe, say you be Melensky. Okay, mo see. Now from slab, you go to Latin don't start for street. Latin don't start for street. We could recall a Uniben. Now girlfriend and 2 guests and CD plate. Now it caused problem. Where over 48 youth died some few years ago. CD plate. My girlfriend and your own CD plate. Over 48 men died in both sides of a confraternity divide. you can as well make peace in your home. The instrument for peace lies on the woman. The enforcement of the peace lies on the man. Those one wey be say their husband dey use punch in dey spoil face for inside room. When they punch am finish, they come face because they say, "My baby and I," you don't know say they don't finish their eye. They'll not come and go to talk say, maybe the other one, your husband only do one like this. Say, "Go, I don't like what you are doing." They'll say, if a man tries that to me, tomorrow I pack out from the house. Go look the way. They be punching bag. Want to deceive young females? See, anybody will tell you say marriage is not a good thing. Na lie. Anybody will tell you say marriage is not a good thing. Na liar. We are inside. I never tell, but at least to some extent, by now it should be from 2014 till now. It's already about getting to 8 years now. Yes, 2020 is 6 years. 8 years in marriage. I don't see try now. 8 years. How many relationships dating they reach 3 years? 8 years in marriage. So I still get little experience as far as marriage is concerned. Marriage is sweet. Why they do like that? You they come, your children they play around. The woman will born them, sit down for corner, they look you and your children all of them and they play. Like me will be say all my children are men. All my children are men, now guys. As a day now, me say, oh yeah, stay inside. If I tell them they come out now, all this place they'll scatter around. They'll scatter all year. You call say their mama will sit down corner, they look all of us. Inside our mind, the dad and the kids are playing. Then when we don't throw with the children, it will come be me and you. That one are battle tested for the both of us. That one not going to concern the children, they don't deal. See, no let flexing make you throw away your house, brother. Oh. Brother, no let flexing make you throw away your house. Oh. Before you buy Nokia 3310 for side chickism, make sure say your wife they use iPhone 13. Before you buy Nokia 3310 for side chick, make sure say your wife get iPhone 13. Because if you get problem, your wife will sell her last rapper to assist you. Side chick will change you and can go to the next one. Be very careful. Don't let anybody deceive you. Some men, when they don't enjoy themselves for outside, sleep with woman for outside, when they call us, their wife will come, they irritate them. My brother, as you see that side chick, they see you. Your wife can be a babe. When my say, my wife don't give birth to 4 children. As they come up for hospital bed, the rest of they say, hey, so my turn and my no child if I go to bed. That's why they take the type belly. I go tie here, I'll put up for your body. I don't want make your belly big. Tie and tell me you did there, you get what? Then I will be myself the arranger. It may be your by yourself say, bet my rest, no feel rest. I must tie. I must go tie. I will not be say joke. Side no, I not no side cheek. Beat my wife. You never born that side cheek. Where they build your ass. Never born you. Where they build your ass. If it too much, say I can see and say that thing where you they tell they do say you too much, they your body. I'll go also take put out for my wife body. Oh no, so we don't strike balance. Not go there. Before you buy Nokia 3310 for side cheek. As I've said, make sure say iPhone 13 Pro Max. I never say that phone once. So as I did so, and the phone when I use, no one is this one is take this phone. Okay, this phone, I don't buy this one. Now, secretary to the state government, the SSG, now buy this phone for me. By Star South Young, the Esquire. Now, the other one I buy by myself. I bought that one 90,000 naira. No, 80 something. The one when I buy for my wife. Now, only I own tier pass my own because women, they need like all those things. I want no. Me not know the difference between iPhone 13 Pro Max, iPhone 10 Pro Max, iPhone this one, that, iPhone that one, this. All in all, I know say as I did so, I do live video, it clear, simple. But you know women and they know the one way clear. My wife won't get problem just like when she give birth. She gonna say, okay, baby, let's go and fix the phone. I don't fix the phone, put new screen. The children carry the screen, they use on stone ground. As he born again, a bouncing baby boy. Wow, that's okay. She did her phone not they go where she only they use Nokia like this kind of high tech. They receive call. So they go where she did now buy new phone. I not tell her say I want buy new phone. As I give her the phone, it jump. If you see the kiss when I receive here, it made me on that kiss. All through that day, it give me opportunity to when you they happy they come out now. Say your wife is in a happy condition. And not they tell you will be mad, say me you not the flex your flex. But be very careful. Not let your flex make you forget your home. Then you can return us back to us. Now your wife is going to do punch. But some men they because flexing for outside as they reach us like this, they are on to say that they look for every excuse we want to drive their wife. Not do one. And women make una safe. Thank God, that one don't they, this one I want to talk, so it don't stop. Many girls of nowadays, when they marry, they say be girls, so it's ours. A woman must be a girl. You must be a girl. Like me now, if you tie a party with me, if you tie a party with me now, whoa. Tarapa. In the evening when you want to sleep, you wear those shimmy. In the afternoon, you at least if we dey go group, as I did and I say joke. If me and my wife they go somewhere now, if we wear go buy a wrapper follow me now. Now polo jeans and this thing go wear, but she must cover herself. She go still wear can. She go gash, me go gash. Not be say, not be a deal. Why you married now? Me not guy man. No say look my eye well. My eye resemble what it clear. Look it clear. It not clear. Then you must hold me. You must hold me well. If you don't hold me well, you lose. So you go gash to hold the gash. You take when you say maybe na work hour like me, I not tell you like from Monday to Saturday, forget it. I not send gashing. I not send as I do. You see me with my safety shoe. Where somebody bear dash me. I want to say thank you to him again. Thank you very much, bros. That bros that butcher didn't buy me that safety shoe. I know say if you dey watch me now, nah, no know that bros. Why? Now let mama will come deliver it for me. Nah, no. But boss, I want to say thank you very much. Once I put that safety shoe, I wear my jeans, I wear my shirt. Sometimes the shirt will be long sleeve to cover if I want to go bush. But if I don't want to go bush, I wear short sleeve. I put on my reflective jacket. I carry my helmet. And I face work. It's Monday to Saturday. But you see today will be Sunday. Now for bowling. Today, I don't tell you lie. I don't already arrange the money I want to ball today. Now better bowling. In fact, if it reach 12 o'clock in the night before me reach us today. My wife said no, say this my husband must ball today. So he go in the come on my day. And I know they are said now. Me, my wife come and say, you never show you the course. Oh yeah, course. I go say, baby, how far had that side? I'll say on my way now they come. Say, come ask. They come. No, you can't tell me that. If you tell me that, I'll stay there the more. Me will be stubborn person. No. But when your wife understands you, she can even bring you home from anywhere. There are people like us, we know they run from house. House they sweet us because when we come house, now joy will they come meet for house, not be violence. I want to thank you to my brother and my uncle, my senior brother, my brother from Urokosa community, because I am from Urokosa community, female child in Urokosa community, Mr. Frank Ekwasa. And I wanted to say this, but I will say it now. Before now, till the next 2 weeks, your 2C or 4 will be available. It was having utility problem. We have solved it. All what is expected has been done. By the power of God Almighty, in the next 2 weeks, your CFO will get to you. If I give me CFO, he called Nigeria. He never see that first one. He carry as huge as 300,000 again. Give me, say, take. Go and do the other one. The first one, he never see him. He don't know why he waka. He carry another. So people like, well, we're not going to talk everything, boss. I must say this and emphatically repeat it again. Sir, with all due respect, God will forever bless you. I know it's how they talk. So to me, I've taken a debt that I cannot repay throughout my lifetime For those who have benefited immensely from Edo people, Osakunokuni is part of it. Not be lying now. Not be lying. I be like a moment when they give free bottle. That's so Edo people take hold me. They give me free bottle. What do you talk? Yes, it is true that I know what I'm doing. I know my job very well. But if they're not giving me the job, can I do it? If they're not giving me the job, can I enforce or execute what I know how to do? So God bless you. As we speak today, some people when they work with me will say, chair, see chair. I'll tell them say come. I mean, I'll forget the shame for somebody. Say, may I want to see a chair now? Who made me chair? Which chair? If not be work, we come. Those who are come follow me work. Therefore, call me chair. And who made the chair possible? Those of you who are giving us jobs, thank you very much, boss. Ordinarily, I'm going to come out on a separate live video to recognize you all. But for now, the topic is domestic violence and how to make things work. And I think that should be my focus for the now. So please, women, don't let anybody manipulate you. Don't let your fellow women like you deceive you. Those who don't lose their own woman, you lost your own. That's why if you go to Europe and America, the Indians are very loyal to their husband. The Indians in America, they hold their family to the last. But our African women, we want to be in charge. If you see some of women for Nigeria here, they talk about their children for abroad. You know, say there is send some of them for slavery. Some say that they intimidate them. Your son and daughter, they abroad, they know they block money. Give them time, make them still take care of themselves and their family. You see some women here, they say, no kind of we rush, no kind of rush, and a repetition. You know when or yeah, no. Whereas that person we tell it or repetition, that person is suffering to make money. But you now they use and they say, we are not here. Oh, like this in how not here. You like this. Up here, Georgette, go on have a beard. You know, chiffon of your know them. In fact, I might not we are a 50,000 year money. You come no Netherlands, we not here. Why you go? Oh man, we know when or do you think it is easy anywhere? That is a topic for another day. This much I can take this morning. I'm Musakuna. I want to go and eat now. I never eat this morning. In fact, my wife don't come signal me and say, if I eat Ghani, so let me go and eat. Ladies, you alone can stop domestic violence. Domestic violence is not peculiar to female or male folk alone. It affects all parties. Let us work in unison. And the government is one of the most sponsor of domestic violence in Nigeria. Man, all the be the man neck and the man not get work. As they come as they don't verse. Harsh economic condition. Anybody thought to lie? Who caused that? Government, you must as well go and fix the economy so that domestic violence can be reduced drastically. And anybody will say women too like money, women too like money, women see too like money. Watch yourself. Will you like yourself if you are poor? If you are poor, will you like yourself? Waiting me fear pass for life is poverty. Forget the fact that I've never broke out from poverty. But you yourself know, see, nobody will like his or herself when they are poor. You can't like yourself if you are poor. So don't expect somebody's daughter to as well like you if you are poor. But ladies, this is not to say that your relationship should be based on money. No. Love the one you want to be with. There are men. My wife married me with prospects. And he never get no level, but I know say this man must be something. What of today? I don't grow small. Forget say I never go anywhere. I say be small rat. I never get the money like the way other men take it on. All these our fellow youths where they are those states. How they take it on. I not get on like that. No level for me. But at least to some extent, I see the fee guarantee 1.5 square meal for my family. You watch now, it's already after 11. A job I want you start delay maybe 12. I'll come by 8 morning food so that I can go eat it. If not, since I never eat in the morning. So we don't cut one and come out. 2 meal. It cannot be 2 square because there's no 2 square meal, it's 3 square meal. 2 meal in a day. Sonny, you Ihaza. Long time, bro. I'm very loyal. This dilemma that come here, I bet too. I'm loyal, bro. Thank you very much. What's up, Body and crew? I want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. It's me, Osa Body. Bye for now. Maureen Paris, thank you very much. Grace Irabo, thank you very much. Bless Eka name, thank you very much. Sonny Sami Ihaza, thank you very much. Malaga Amas, my leader, thank you very much. Slim Joe Black, thank you very much. Risco Moscow, thank you very much. Uche Ike, please, I understand your comment. I want to say thank you very much. Thank you. And if I have refused to call your name, believe me, it is not intentional. It's as a result of the limitation of human memory. And I think whether I mention your name or not, you are recognized, and may God continue to forever replenish your pocket for you to buy more lands, for you to have more buildings. When you have more buildings and more lands, you are going to come and meet me for sea of one survey. So when you grow, Osakwonogwodi will grow. It is only a fool that will not want his friend to be a king. If you don't want a friend to be a king, you can never be a friend to a king. God bless you. Work hard to get yourself more land so that Osakwonogwodi can do survey and see of fool for you. Thank you, and bye for now.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Stanley Osaze-Osakwonogwodi. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.